And they're all looking for the fox. Ah, guys, this is going to hit me hard.
It smells so good right now. Feeling so good right now. Yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Dan and welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna be reacting again to SHINee, and we're gonna be doing 3 MVs in a row. The first one is called Tell Me What to Do, the second one is Good Evening, and then I Want You. And I know that the first one is 2016, and this is actually the last MV where Jonghyun was part of the band because of him passing away. And then we're gonna be reacting to their comebacks in 2018 after 1 year of hiatus, probably, you know, like just recovering as a band and just like, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna be reacting to Tell Me What to Do, and I have total mixed feelings with this because I don't know how happy I'm gonna be with this reaction. Let's go, 1 and 2 and 3.
Tell me what to do. Tell me
Oh,
what
it's
to
a ballad.
Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
We know that they can sing like crazy.
요즘 난 I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know you. 많은 걸 포기한 듯.
They do look a little bit more
하지만
mature as a band.
원의 외침. Tell me what to do. 극적인
Wow.
징계도 없는 연애.
That kid is...
시간이 두는 패착인 걸까? 끝내지 않아도
Wow. Onyo's voice is no joke, dude.
Tell me what to do. 풀리지 않는 매듭은 우리 앞에 있는데 내가 먼저 다가가
That's my dude.
길 끝에서 흘린 눈물에다 젖어버린
Ah, so handsome.
우릴 닦아주고 물어볼래.
I guess like they change again the concept one more time. I think SHINee has been one of those groups that mi hijo looks so handsome. What I'm saying is like they change again the concept because the last MVs that we reacted, which went through 4 different concepts, and this one is the bad boys on a dystopian world. What are you doing with the guns? Wow.
지울 수만 있다면 그렇게만 된다면 내가 먼저 다가가
I think probably this was kind of mainstream in 2016. Wow. Okay, Taemin. But I think it's like, I think that this whole song is like Jonghyun is being highlighted and Onyo. I'm still waiting for Miho's rapping. What is with all the gans? I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not used to seeing Miho with long hair. With Miho hair, whatever. You old kids fighting for that girl? Wow, he looks awesome. Again, Miho got it. Wow. Tell me what to do. That's almost like prophetic. Oof. Again, another amazing concept. They did them all. I guess like did they started all these concepts? And even though this is 2016, we are still starting to feel the vibes from the retro 80s look, you know, with the... Alright, that was a random girl in the middle of this room. I don't know what she was doing here. But yeah, well, you know what I was saying. This is one of those, another MV that SHINee does that show us another side of how different all the concepts that they do actually work. You know, the last one that we reacted was 1-to-1, and that was a retro 80s, 90s vibe. And then the previous one was kind of documentary style. The other one was in the somewhere in Western country or in Southern Asia. I don't know, like all of them are always, all of their edits are always very special. Almost like the production company was like, let's do something different again. Let's do something different again. And they kill it. So now we're gonna be jumping to good afternoon or good evening. What is that? Good evening. And this is the one where we don't have Chongyong anymore. And unfortunately, because he passed away. And then we're gonna be seeing the boys. And I know that they are coming back in 2021, I guess, soon. Because somebody was in the military service. I don't know who, because I still need to learn a lot of about these kids. So we're just gonna jump and check the other one. Is good evening and let's go. 1 and 2 and sorry 3. And this is 2018 on May. So they almost took a year and a half to go back to. Wow. Temin looks so amazing. You're eating too many oranges, Miho. Wow, and he turned back to becoming a teenager. Wow. Oh, Red Fox, okay. No, why there's no subtitle? Okay. This is a little bit performatic. They look super different again. Unyu looks so weird with the orange hair. Miho looks outstanding. The group looks so small. Okay, that's a red fox. Is that red fox has is a metaphor or a symbolism to it? Wow, nice visuals, man. I'm loving the aesthetics of it. That's so cool. Yeah, there's something artistic and performatic about this MV. Kind of like experimental. Wow. Why this is getting me emotional. That's beautiful. Alright, it's almost like they're all like drowning. And their dancing is not a choreograph. It's almost like performing. You know what I mean? Alright, there we go. This is so cool. From the aesthetics to the song, I have no clue what this song is called. Good evening, but SHINee does it again. What can I say? Like, I was imagining that the first song that they were becoming was gonna be some kind of a tribute to Chonghyun. Probably somebody needs to explain me what's going on in this song because there were no subtitles. But one thing that comes to my mind right away is like, okay, the kids have grown up a little bit. We see that they are a little bit more mature. At the same time, they are all doing not the typical choreography that we see on all these boy bands, but it's more like performatic, like something that you would see like BTS 2020, like they are doing that now. But they did it in 2016, and I don't think that I've ever seen a choreography on a group that was not a performance like this one. So wow, outstanding again. You know, like if this was coming from some, if this has some meaning or something related to that I would like to know what's it, because you guys know that I'm the concept king and I love to understand concepts and every single detail that they have. One thing that I know, there was a red fox there, and if there are any meaning in Korean culture, what the red fox means, yeah, please comment. I want to know. We're gonna be jumping to the next one. So the next one is also in 2018. No, sorry, yeah. This one is 2018. Okay. So the next one that we're gonna be reacting from SHINee is called I Want You. And let's go. 1 and 2 and 3. And this is from the same year, so wow. And I see the red fox again. What's going on? Okay, so we were in the same forest in the previous one. And they are all looking for the fox. Guys, this is going to hit me hard. Okay, so are these linked, like the two MVs? Because they have... Wow, Minho looks outstanding. We saw that well in the other one too. This sounds so SHINee. I'm loving to rediscover Key. Key is actually kind of like he is more present this time. Alright, this is very this is very retro. Wow. Okay, Key and Onyu, they look pretty weird. What's happening there? And Minho, for some reason, has become more like a movie star. Look. Yeah, I haven't seen one close-up from Minho, like from Taemin. This is cute. I'm seriously loving that Key is being highlighted so much. There is my dude. Okay, and they're all dealing with flying in the sky and being in the clouds, or... Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of explanation here. Melinda, please! Melinda Wilson is the one that always like saves me to try to understand what's going on here. Wow, that was so cool. All right, so that finishes our three songs for this reaction. And as I said, we reacted to the 2016 song, and then we lost Changyang on the process, and then the kids had 1 year of hiatus for what I understand, and then they released these two new songs. But I don't know what exactly was the concept, because they look very different from the SHINee that I know, but at the same time they look awesome. You know, they do it again. They bring another concept that is outstanding. These two last MVs definitely were linked, because a bunch of elements were from in one and the other one, even though like the way that the dancers were performing. But we had the well, we had the all the symbolism, the red fox. We have them like obviously calling on the phone from the sky. They're falling from the sky, and the other ones, they were like drowning on the water. So I guess that there's a lot of oppositions going on from one to the other one, but at the same time somehow they are linked. And I know somebody is going to explain that to me. On the other hand, it's just like knowing that you guys know that I'm a chameleon, and I'm always gonna be a chameleon. And I started this channel in 2020 in January, because for a month I was pretty shocked when Gohara from Kara, you know, like passed away. And then all of that just brought me all these nostalgia and memories to say, hey, you know what? I think I need to go back to K-pop. I was totally off K-pop for 10 years. And then she kind of like slapped me in the face and said, you know what? You need to go back and start your channel, do whatever you always wanted to do. And that's what I decided to do, you know? And that's why I now know all these new groups from third generation, fourth generation, or whatever. But I understand when people that are Shaos, they tell me, you know, oh, yes, I know how have you been dealing with, because losing a member, especially in an industry like K-pop that is so difficult, you know. Yeah, it's all about dreams, and it's all about like it's all shiny from the outside, but every single K-pop fan knows that there is a lot of things going on behind the cameras, right? So and one of them is when the idols start to think that they are not important anymore, or they are losing popularity or whatever, and they get in depression, and they go through, you know, like they feel abandoned. And I think there is a little bit of both. Like we have you know, the fault from us, that we need to make sure that if we decide to follow a group, at least we need to make sure that we follow them after they are not part of the group anymore. So I know that a lot of people do that, but most people, they don't. They just like move away to the new group. At the same time, as fans that we are from K-pop, we also need to ask the companies to create systems, because we know that the system from K-pop is very unfair to the artists. They train when they are teenagers for 5 to 10 years or whatever. They debut, and if they go well, then of course at the end maybe they're gonna see some money. But after the contract ends, they are on the street and with no education, because they didn't go to high school, to college, with just depending on themselves, because the company was putting together all the contracts from them. So they don't know how to deal with that stuff. And if the company is hiring a talent, at least they should have some program where they you know, like deal with them after because this is an industry. This is not like the regular groups from the Western countries. Okay, I'm sorry I'm talking too much, but I think there is how to say, there is an important lesson to learn from these things, and hopefully they're not gonna happen anymore. Because I don't want any group, if you're a fan from any group, to know that one of your members, you know, passed away because of lack of love. That's super sad to hear, and to leave, because it's almost like you're losing one of your best friends. You know what I mean? Sorry if this reaction ended up being more emotional, but you know, like for whoever is part of a group that has gone through a loss like this, like with Suli from FX, or Changyang from SHINee, or Gohara from Kara. we just hope that like all the artists are protected, and we as fans, we need to do our own. You know, we need to be more aware of supporting them and giving them love, even though after they are not part of the group or they are not part of the same company. Anyways, that was it. We're gonna be doing more SHINee soon, and if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you check my SHINee playlist. I started reacting to everything from them from the very beginning, and I also have a bunch of other groups that you might like, and yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys soon. Bye.